If you guys aren't new here, you know how much I love wide leg pants, okay? It's my favorite kind of bottoms to wear and to buy. I think it's one of the most flattering silhouettes for bottoms on my body type and on so many other different body types. And somebody recently asked me in a comment what my favorite stores or brands were for wide leg pants. So I wrote back to them, but I thought I'd make a dedicated video because I feel so passionately about this topic. And I wanted to share the majority of my collection, the stores that I really like, and some that I'm eyeing that maybe I haven't purchased. MADEWELL jeans, I've tried them before. I used to have a bunch of MADEWELL jeans back in the day, and I hadn't tried them recently, but they were kind enough to send me a couple of pieces, and I picked out their super wide leg jeans, and I really like them. Two things I will say, they're the type of jeans that kind of like takes the shape of your body, and they are on the thinner side, at least these. So just keep that in mind. You could probably size down like 1 or 2 sizes. I did want them to fit a little bit more loose, and I got the perfect fit. These are amazing if you have thicker legs and you get like that pleat, even if you go based off the size chart and your waist measurements are fine, and even sometimes your hip measurements are fine based on the size chart, you still get that little crease or like pleat or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes it's because your hips are a little bit too wide for the jeans or the pants, and sometimes it's just because the top of your thighs are a little bit too thick, and I have that problem all the time. So for everything that I'm going to talk about today, just know that all of these pants pass that little test for me because I hate it. They also have, I forget the name of it, I'll put it on the screen, but they have one wide leg pant which is on my wish list. They have them in a bunch of different fabrics, I think, throughout the year, and so many different colors, and they look so perfect. One thing I will say about MADEWELL and a couple of other stores that I want to talk about that I really appreciate is when brands or stores have curvy lines or they just cater to different body types. Citizens of Humanity is probably my favorite jean brand, and I know that they are very, very, very expensive, but for me personally, I love jeans. It is the one thing that I wear with everything. So I personally think that when you spend a little bit more in the beginning, if you wear jeans as much as I do, like the cost per wear is just worth it for me. So everything is relative. If expensive jeans is just something that you don't think is worth it for you, then obviously, you know, I'm going to talk about other brands that are more affordable. But in terms of like the quality of the jeans, the fit of the jeans, everything about them, the way that you can dress them up and down, I haven't found anything like Citizens of Humanity. So I picked up their ALIGNE jeans, and I got them in the off-white color. I forget the exact name. They are a little bit looser, but you could definitely size down 1 or 2 sizes depending on the fit that you want. I just like this fit. Like I'm more into a relaxed fit at the moment, and then if I want to cinch them a little more, I can just use a belt. But these are just so good. Okay, and they have so many different styles of jeans. I think they also have pants, but I haven't tried them. ABERCROMBIE is another one that also has a curvy line. They have trousers now. They have jeans. I love their jeans. Okay, I think that they're worth it. I think that they're good quality. Most of them are like on the thicker side. Like they're jeans that I feel are going to last. Again, I had almost every style before pregnancy, and then now they just don't fit. So I haven't repurchased from them, but I definitely think that if you guys are into good quality jeans, or even, you know, if you have the same like thigh problem and hip problem that a lot of us go through, check them out because they also have a curvy line, which I've tried and I love. Naked, which I've talked about 1 million times on my channel, and I personally think that they have very, very flattering jeans and pants. I've tried both, and I love them. I think that if you take care of them, they will last you. The jeans, some of them are on the thinner side. I've recently talked about their wide leg jeans. I have them in 3 washes, and the wash that I wore the most did break on me. It has a hole underneath the loop, and it might have been my fault. I might have pulled on it a little too hard. It's just a thinner jean, and obviously if you wear it a lot, like there was a point where those were the only jeans that I was wearing. It's relative. It depends on how you wear it, how you take care of it. And their pants, I haven't had a problem with any of their pants. I like them too. The fit and the silhouettes that they have, in my opinion, are very nice. LESET, this is another one that is very expensive, but I promise you guys, I have 1 pair of pants and I have a skirt, and I think I have another piece from them. The pants, I don't think they make this exact one anymore. It has like a different name now, but it's pretty much the same pant. They just like renamed it and probably fixed it a little bit. Like they made like a 2.0 version of it. These are my favorite pants in the world. Okay, they hold a special place in my heart because they're just the type of pants that you can wear before, during, and after pregnancy, which Like that's an A+ in my book now. And they're so flattering. You can dress them up and down. You can be super casual in them. You can even lounge in them. Like they're that comfortable, but they just look so good when they're dressed up as well. And they're perfect in my opinion. My cost per wear is like pennies at this point. So they have such a beautiful selection. They have silk ones. The ones that I have are very, very, very stretchy and very comfortable, and they're just heavy and they lay so nicely on the body. They don't give you like, they don't show your little pouch or anything. Like they're just perfect in my opinion. And like these pants, they have so many different colors and so many different styles and fabrics. If you can just like add one thing to your wish list and save up for it, if you like wide leg bottoms, I would 100% recommend that you check them out. And they have a bunch of basics, not just pants. So this one's newer. They recently sent me 2 of their sets and I love them so much. They have so many beautiful waistcoats. Aside from like pants and stuff, they have very, very nice just long vests or waistcoats, and some that you can adjust in the back, which I love, and just beautiful pieces. So I got one blue set and then one like linen beige or sand colored set. Very, very nicely made. The construction, like I can just tell the construction is beautiful. I can tell they're gonna last me forever. And what I love about sets is that you can wear the tops with different bottoms and the bottoms with different tops. So I got this blue striped one, which I love obviously with the waistcoat, but I picture it with just a regular white tee, and the little fold that it has just elevates it a little bit more. And I also love the sand colored set, classic pair of linen pants, but the fold in the bottom also, you know, like they do these little things that kind of like elevates it. So if you're looking for a slightly more elevated set or pair of wide leg pants, check them out. But they have so many different other things that I have on my wish list. Like very, very, very nice selection. I love it when I discover a brand that just has such good taste. Like you can tell that the people designing the clothes are just picky, and like they have women in mind. Like I can just tell when it comes to shoes and bags and clothes and pants, like everything, I can tell when they're either made by a woman or they have women like in mind, you know, like they care. So they're quickly moving up in my favorite brands. I just want to try a couple more things from them. Quince is another one. You can find pretty much any basic that you're looking for there. I recently got a pair of their linen pants, and I also got another pair of their linen pants which hasn't arrived yet, which I got to pair with a navy linen vest that I also got from them. Everything fits nicely. The only thing I will say is that the pants, if you prefer like very, very long pants, I'm 5'8", these hit me like right. They hit where it's supposed to hit. It's just that I like my pants to like touch the floor. I like them extra long. They're the length that they're supposed to be, but I just like everything to be like super long, but it's fine. KOTN, I recently got 2 of their, I think it's like a linen mix. It's not true 100% linen, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually prefer that because in terms of wrinkling, linen is gonna wrinkle, okay? The sets that I got from ALIGNE, they are stunning. They are linen, and it doesn't matter like how much I steam them. The moment that I sit down, they're going to wrinkle. And I've just learned to deal with it. But if you're somebody that doesn't like love that, you might want to get something that's a linen mix, or maybe just a different material that resembles linen but is not linen, if wrinkles bother you. If it doesn't, then get 100% linen, it's fine. But these pants, once you steam them, you're fine. They don't really get wrinkled. They're very, very, very long, at least like for me, and I'm 5'8". I got my regular size according to the size chart. So they are long, so just keep that in mind, but you can hem them. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised. They have a bunch of different styles. I've only tried one. I think it's their Haven pants, but I want to try some other ones. They also, I don't know if they recently rebranded or not, but similar to ABERCROMBIE, like they have so many good things recently. I didn't know that. I don't know if they've been like that for a while, but yeah, they have a very, very good selection. Oak and Fort is probably one of my favorite places for pretty much everything, like not just wide leg pants. Like I think they have such a good selection every season. They do everything so well. The length is always good. the material, like the thickness of the fabric, the way that it lays on your body, it's always good. They're so consistent. I love, love, love almost everything that I try from Okafor. I've tried their bags. I've tried, have I tried their shoes? But they have like every category of basics and I like them. I think that they also, like the price point is also decent, especially for the quality of the things that you're getting. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but for the most part, I've tried a lot of things from them and I like the construction of their pieces. The Frankie shop, I think they have their own line, but they also carry a bunch of different brands. They have a very good curation of brand, and then when they come out with their own pieces from their own line, they're also very good. And I think I've tried both their brand in wide leg pants and also the brands that they carry, and I know they're expensive, but the quality is very good. Obviously the brands that they carry are even better quality than their like in-house line, but both are very good, very flattering. I don't think their sizing is great. I think they usually only carry up to a large, which sucks, but sometimes it kind of runs big. Like I think they run a little bit bigger, but I love the Frankie shop. Sometimes I just go on there to like see their selection and the way that they style things because they just do such a good job. KOTN. KOTN is a sustainable brand, I believe, that I recently discovered, I think last fall. I worked with them and loved everything. Like I fell in love with the quality of their pieces. But their trousers, I forget the name of them. They come out with this trouser in different fabrics every season, different colors, which I love. I love when brands do that. Like when I try something and I really, really like it, I love it when a brand just has it like in their classic collection and then they just come out with different colors and different fabrics depending on their season. That is also why I like MADEWELL, because they do this with those pants that I talked about. They're so flattering, so pleated, flow so beautifully, something that you can dress up and down. I have a wool version of them, which is just too hot for me right now, but I want to get a lighter fabric because they are just stunning. I want to get them in black. So this one is more for like resort wear, fun patterns. I have a black and white print from them. They're called DIARRABLU. I believe the owner is a woman, which I love. But something that stood out to me, I don't know if they still do this. You were able to say, like they have a little drop down and they asked you what your height is, and they actually hemmed it to your height. They have so many fun patterns and I wear these. This is another pant that I wore before, during, and after pregnancy. Well, I couldn't really wear it towards the end of my pregnancy, but very stretchy, very comfortable, wide leg pant that you can dress up and down. Very fun prints. DISSH is another website. Every time I go on there, I want everything. Okay, there's always at any given time at least 3 things from DISSH that is on my wish list. And I just think that everything that they do is just so good. Okay, everything. Like they can do no wrong in my eyes. Everything that I've tried from them is good quality, sits nicely, the length is perfect. I've tried their trousers, they're so good. I've only tried drawstring trousers from them, but I do want to try another pair from them. They make such beautiful linen ones and just everything. They have everything you can think of. They have shorts, pants, jeans. When in doubt, just thrift it out. Go to the men's section, get yourself an oversized pair or just a more relaxed fit pair of wide leg pants or wide leg jeans. Find a tailor and just tailor it to your body. My advice would be, don't tailor it perfectly to your body. Like always leave an inch on both sides, at least minimum, because you want to be able to have a little bit of give just in case your weight fluctuates. So now a couple that I haven't tried but that I've seen have very good wide leg pants or that I have on my wish list. First up is DONNI. I've talked about them before. They have so many good basics, but they do very, very, very nice pants. Very like casual style. I don't know if all of them are elastic waistband. I think they have some that aren't, but I love pretty much everything that DONNI comes out with. They are on my wish list and I will eventually buy something from them. Another one very similar to Citizens of Humanity is AGOLDE. I used to have a couple of jeans from them, which I loved, but I haven't purchased anything from them recently, and they have very good wide leg jeans, very similar to Citizens of Humanity. Personally, I've always liked Citizens of Humanity a little more, but again, I haven't really bought anything from AGOLDE recently, so I don't know how their new styles are and their new sizing and stuff like that. EVERLANE, I've tried so many different things from EVERLANE and I've always loved the quality and the way that it fits your body. So they have wide leg pants, I think they're called their way high, but they also have like different fabrics and different colors depending on the season, I believe. That's another thing that I like about Everlane. Like when they have something that works very well for people, they keep it in like their core line, at least for a long time. So they have really good bottoms and pretty much everything else. So you can find any type of basic that you're looking for on Everlane. I have so many pieces because I used to work with them a lot back in the day, and I still own so many of their pieces years later because they just hold up so well. So love them. And the last one is Reformation. They have, I think, their own line of jeans, but they also carry other brands. And they also have regular wide leg pants. They have beautiful, beautiful styles of pretty much everything, like dresses, shoes, love their shoes, and all bottoms, all tops, like very beautiful stuff on Reformation. So that's everything for this video. These are all of the current stores or brands that I like for wide leg pants, and hopefully I'm not forgetting any. I will put it in the comments. I'll pin a comment or I'll put it in the description if I forgot to mention any, but I think I covered everything. If you guys like this type of video where I kind of like source brands or stores for you that I've either tried or haven't tried, if you have any other category that you want me to do, just let me know below and I'll try to do it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.